Hi friends, today we're going to be talking about how to practice every day to get your voice to be absolutely as the best it can be. So if you want to learn more about daily practice, stick around. Hi friends, welcome to the Singer Studio. This is part of a series of videos that is designed to replicate the experience of being in a musical conservatory, an establishment. Today we're going to be talking about daily practice. You would be astonished how many singers do not practice between singing lessons. They go for a singing lesson and they think that's all they have to do. You will not achieve anything this way. You will not achieve anything if all you do is spend a few minutes in the shower every day singing your favorite songs. You will not achieve anything if when you go to a singing studio, it is simply to enjoy yourself singing high notes. Daily practice is absolutely key to our development. It should never be a chore. I love singing my scales. As I said in the last video, when I have a singing lesson, I have them online and I have a recording of my singing lesson. I narrow my singing lesson down to just the exercises and I will sing those that along with that film 20 minutes, 25 minutes long, so many times between lessons, almost every day. If I'm not singing that lesson, I'm singing another lesson. I've got a long playlist of them. So yes, record your lesson, sing along to it, daily practice, or write down what scales you've sung. If you're very disciplined, sit by a piano and sing those scales. Your teacher will be working with you on a particular vocal corner, a vocal issue, and it is your job between lessons to continue working. But you don't want to get confused. You don't want to start going down dark alleys. Yes, it's fine to experiment a little bit, but singing the scales with the intention that the singing teacher has given you every day is vital. Now, should it be every day? Well, it can be, or it can be 5 days a week. I know that a lot of singers enjoy having 2 days off where they rest their voice, especially if they're working at something which is very difficult and quite taxing, quite tiring, or maybe they sing the bigger repertoire and it's a bit difficult to sing every day. I personally like to sing every day. I like to go into my special place where I sing. I like to stand in front of a mirror. Often I will take my shirt off and I will look at my ribs when I sing because I want to get the full experience of seeing what I'm doing physically. And I will do my practice. That defines my ambition for my voice, not for my ego, but for my voice. It is a pleasure. Often I think, well, I could sit down, I could read a book, I could play a game, I could do anything else. But no, I want to do my practice. How long should we practice for every day? This depends. For me, 25, 30 minutes is perfect. So if I do 20 minutes vocalization and I do 2 minutes singing a song full voice, that's perfect. The rest of the time, I can be sitting at my piano. See Don Giovanni there, which I'm relearning. I can be sitting there learning notes and I can be using what I've learned in my practice to have full support and left voice is what we call marking. So I can mark for hours and hours and hours, but full on, I do 30 minutes a day. I know there are other singers who like to do an hour a day. Well, maybe they have a different approach. It's up to you. As I said, daily practice with a mirror. A mirror is an incredible tool. I've just heard the great singer and great tenor and a friend of mine, Jeffrey Stewart, on one of his online classes talk about using a mirror and how extraordinary he finds it that singers don't like to use a mirror. We need to be self-aware, so we need to see what our face is doing when we sing. I take my shirt off because I'm very conscious of my ribs moving when I practice. Sing in front of a mirror. It's one of the most useful tools we can have. Be disciplined. One of the reasons why I like to sing along to past singing lessons is because I'm often not very disciplined and I'm tempted to go a little too high and a little bit too long up there. In my singing lesson, my teacher will not do that. So if I sing along to his lesson, or it is a him, so I can say him, but his or her lesson, then I'm not likely to tire my voice too quickly. Put your ego outside the studio. When we're doing our practice, that is like shaving fine layers off a beautiful stone till we get to the gem below. We don't expect to break a problem, should never use the word problem, to solve an issue straight away. Slowly, slowly is the key here. We all remember at music college singers who would lose their voices, and often the teacher would get blamed wrongly because they didn't do enough work on the scales and sang their arias too often. I refer you to another video that I've already made about how to be a smart singer. Please watch that. And if you want to add anything to that, leave comments down below. A lot of singers, especially in the amateur world, have very busy lives and they don't have the time to do the daily practice. Well, there is a sort of method I've devised called the toothbrush method, where you get up in the morning and you might spend an extra couple of minutes in the shower singing scales, not singing your favorite songs, with discipline. You might get out of the shower, and as you're brushing yourself, you might continue to sing very basic scales. You might stand in front of the mirror before you brush your teeth, and you might do another couple of minutes. Then you might brush your teeth, you might do another couple of minutes. While you're waiting for the kettle to boil or the coffee machine to make your coffee, you might do another couple of minutes. And before you know it, by the time you've left the house for your busy morning commute, you may have done 10 or 15 minutes practice. We are blessed to have our instrument with us at all times. It's why we can sing in toilets, it's why we can sing on staircases, etc. So we can use that in a positive way. If we can sing in the car, a lot of our cars now have this lumbar support here, so we can actually feel our ribs when we breathe. Remember, singing sitting down isn't as helpful often as singing standing up, being able to feel the whole body use the support mechanism. But it's better than nothing. If we are singing in the car, it's a dead acoustic, so don't try to push or sing too hard. But the most important thing is this daily practice maxim. You may have a wife, you may have a husband, you may have kids. Train your family to understand that when you say, no, I'm not going to do that, I'm going to go to my special place and do my 20 minutes practice when you come home. Okay, that's all I've got for you this time. It's just so important, this daily practice idea. If you are going to spend a lot of money on singing lessons and you're not going to practice between singing lessons, then you are absolutely getting it wrong. Daily practice, I beg you, do it every day, 5 days a week. Work it out for yourself. Do it with discipline, do it with intelligence, but practice every day. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe, please get on Facebook, link down below, join our group, get involved. If you want to talk to me, you can talk to me there, you can get in touch with me there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, where we're going to be talking about developing a positive attitude. Yeah, probably, well, I say this about so many videos, but one of the most important things we'll be talking about. Thanks for watching.